of accusations, death threats,
use deadly force,
sexual misdeeds.
I mum on a regular basis.
This is the story of Isom. No, not the International School of Ministry, but the comic by Eric July. Dick Masterson's conversation with Eric July goes nuclear, and Vito Gesualdi is hit with a series of heavy accusations.
Yeah, I think he likes kids.
Tonight, on Sifting Through the Trash, with your host, JJ Trujillo. The accusations.
Yeah, I think he likes kids.
His defense.
My argument is, and based on research I've seen, that currently there are non-offending pedophiles who are unaware of how to seek treatment. They're afraid of seeking treatment because they're worldly outed, and they see the way the society views their illness, and they go, you know what? I'm not even going to take a risk on finding treatment because I might reach out to a psychologist and they might say, this guy's scum of the earth. I'm going to tell everybody in his neighborhood what's wrong with him.
What will the verdict be? Who is Vito Gesualdi? One of Vito's first claims to fame came after gamer girl Belle Delphine was bottling up her own bathwater and selling it for $30 a bottle. Vito posted this, and the internet acted exactly as you'd imagine.
Yeah, I'm sure they're very jealous that the soy man is going to be drinking bathwater on his...
Because Belle and the water wasn't safe for drinking, Vito found another way to ingest it.
I'm gonna vape this bitch.
For those patient enough to watch till the end of the video, realize it was all a gag. Vito teed himself up to being dogpiled, and then revealed that it was sarcasm the whole time.
Anybody who thought this was real is retarded.
Vito is known for sarcasm, self-deprecation, and bait-and-switch humor. However, the tweet that got him in trouble was not meant to be funny, but a serious comment about pedophilia made in January of 2022. He was then questioned with this, to which Vito responded. Many people highlight the word we, interpreting Vito as saying he was a pedophile, but in this context I would interpret it to mean himself and the person he was conversing with. But this is the internet, and Vito shouldn't be surprised that people would take this as an opportunity to dunk on him. Vito was then asked, we, as a clarification, and for some reason he responded like this, greasing the wheels for his public humiliation. Then the floodgates open with a sea of critics. Vito Control-V'd this canned response. This didn't seem to work well. And so he responded with misplaced sarcasm, and then decided to dump his shovel and trade it for a backhoe, digging his grave deeper and deeper. Vito had no idea of knowing who this person is, let alone her sister, so it's safe to say this was a joke response. Vito probably thought he was casually dismissing critics, but in many people's eyes, he was dismissing a serious issue. It's not time to declare the verdict yet, but if Vito isn't guilty of Yellow Flash's charges, we can say he is at least guilty of being a retard. When someone asks you if you're guilty of sexual misdeeds, the last thing you should do is double down like this.
I fuck your mum on a regular basis.
If you don't believe me, just ask Heels vs. Babyface. On the surface level, it appears Vito is talking about child abuse. However, this is actually about the fundamental divide between the left and the right. The right prescribes responsibility based off of a person's actions, whereas the left prescribes responsibility to external factors, such as genetics, race, or economic inequality.
They're put in a position where they feel like they either need to shoplift some bread or go hungry that night.
Here Vito seems to be making an argument that pedophiles are genetically predetermined to like children.
They have a sexual attraction that, I mean, let's be clear, I don't think people choose to be attracted to children. Why would you? It's insanity.
And we can stop them from acting by kindness and compassion. I don't think this makes him a pedophile, just a retard like all lefties. Though it's interesting, Yellow Flash was so eager to cast a stone.
Yeah, I think he likes kids.
As Yellow Flash defended the pornographic anime Redo Healer, in which the protagonist underage girls, some of which are below the age of 14. Additionally, he invited an artist named Raging Golden Eagle that drew provocative and pornographic anime images of young girls, as well as reposting other similar cartoons by others. What does this make Yellow Flash? Let me know in the comments below. Ethan and Eric try and clean up the train wreck that was their Flashcast appearance. Next time on Sifting Through the Trash with your host JJ Trujillo.